Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the nest for the nightcap. It's the second game of the doubleheader between Waverly and Minford. Getting ready to get this one started. For those of you that stuck around for the girls' game, we appreciate you. For those of you that stuck around and was waiting for the boys' game to get started, we apologize for having to end that stream as we got two separate streams set up. But if anything, if this game is like the girls' game, we are in store for an excellent nightcap of the game. All right, we are now introducing the starting lineups for both teams as Waverly's coming out with a freshman number 2, Kai Kazee. They've also got the motor of the team, high-scoring number 10, Cage Alexander. After that, number 13, he's a junior, Landon Russell. Then we got the brothers. We got the junior, number 22, Sawyer Myers, and his brother, number 23, Gunnar Myers. Waverly is in store for a bright future as they are starting some youngsters on there.
Yes, they are.
Now over to Minford. Expect to see the starting lineups here as Mark Napier, number 1, is going to be starting for the Falcons. It's a little bit different, but he's a senior. Typically we see Colby Mullins in that position, but Mark Napier is going to take this one. Another senior, number 2, Curtis Glenn.
He about hit us up here with that shirt.
Yeah, nearly got us a shirt there. And of course, number 5, Ashton Reeder. You're going to see him on Cage Alexander all night long. And number 14, Cole Donahoe. And last but not least, the man in the middle, a sophomore, number 33, Wyatt Dyer. We have said it plenty of times. Remember, Falcons, they give it into Dyer, great things are bound to happen.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if Minford hops right out into the 1-3-1, and that's kind of been Waverly's kryptonite this year. They haven't liked seeing the zone, so I'm anxious to see what Purtis and Minford decide to do tonight.
Teams are ready and for the tip, ready to get this one started. JC, how are you feeling about this one?
A lot of size on the floor. There's a ton of size. I think that the funnest matchup for me is going to be watching Reeder and Alexander kind of go at it all night.
Looks like Minford's going to come out in a 2-3 zone here.
Yep.
I like the zone look, though, from Minford.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Russell's shot up no good. But he gets it back, puts it back in for the first points of the ball game. Now where is no Colby Mullins, so where is Minford going to go for their scoring tonight?
And I think you got to play through Dyer.
Got to go through Dyer.
At least give him paint touches and see what opens up.
Dude, he
got too deep.
Yeah, this might be the first night in a long time he's not the biggest kid on the floor, though.
Yeah, and I like the bigs from Waverly a lot.
Can't let that happen. If you're the Falcons, it's Cage Alexander's going to take it all the way to the cup for 2.
Yeah, that's too easy for Cage.
Now Minford looking right back down to Donahoe.
He kind of got away with the hook, or he's not going to get away with it. Yeah, he saw it.
Caught with the hook. I will say this. Hey, the refs got better eyes than we do. They got a better position than we do. But when Dyer picks it up, 2 times now I've watched him switch his pivot foot.
Yeah.
They haven't caught. You got to be careful on that. Back to the Tigers now as they're looking to increase the lead and go 3 for 3 on possessions. Three-pointer, Landon Russell. Looked good.
From deep.
Tracked down by the freshman.
Oh, get it out.
Blocked by Dyer. Donahoe saves it. And Ashton Reeder now has it for the Falcons.
Get it out of the corner.
Napier's going to put up a 3 off. Just barely touches the rim. Offensive rebound by Ashton Reeder. Reeder looking to post up.
Oh, nice. It's tough.
And he gets it to go.
Kiss off the glass.
Yeah, good finish.
And he's got to get it going early. He did. Last time we was out here, they Bird kind of held him in check.
Yeah, so
Now-
Minford's going to pack it in and try to keep them out of the lane, which I think you have to do. And I think you're going to live with that shot if you're Minford tonight. Though.
Yeah, absolutely.
3 by Russell, no good. As Ashton Reeder brings it up, guarded by Cage Alexander. Reeder's going to force one up, out of bounds off of Gunnar Sawyer.
We said it when we were at Waverly earlier this year with the Bird
Gunnar
game.
Myers.
Yeah,
you know, Alexander gets a lot of praise for his offense, but defensively he's as good as
Yes, he does.
anybody in the area.
Yeah, he.
Definitely looked like Gunnar Myers had knocked that ball out. Refs saw it differently. Waverly's going to take possession now. Minford still looking at 2-3 zone. Great.
Another block.
Cut blocked by Dyer, though, as Donahoe wasn't looking for the basketball.
I'll tell you
Near
what, though.
turnover.
Dyer playing well early, but looking a little tired early.
Donahoe now gives it down to Dyer. And
Yeah,
travel.
there you go.
There it is.
That's what you wanted.
They found it. Picked up his pivot foot. Maybe getting, we're seeing Minford. JC and I had the opportunity to talk to Wyatt Dyer before the game, and he mentioned about getting started early on offense as Cage Alexander's going to put up a 3. Got it.
Not much you can do on that.
Yeah, that's a
Great
I
three-point
think-
bucket.
I think the best way to stop him is to go at him and get him in foul trouble.
Yep.
Like that's you. But he's a great defender. So
Yeah, and
You're
plays
kinda-
pretty smart.
He does.
That's going to be still the record amazes me of this Waverly team.
Yeah.
Every time we've watched them, they've been
All right, now Ashton Reeder got caught with the backcourt violation. Waverly's going to have it now as the freshman Kai Cassie has it. Great post
another.
move.
So that's not a block, but that is an altered shot,
It is.
and that's just as good as
It's
a
just
block.
the size of Dyer
good.
there.
Good move down low though from Myers to get in
Curtis
that
Glenn
position.
for 3 off the front iron. Curtis Glenn knocks it away from Sawyer
Oh.
Myers.
That was a
Cole
shot.
Donahoe looking for a post.
Yeah, I thought he was going to Dyer, and he threw it on the backside to Donahoe.
Great shot by Donahoe there in the post.
Oh, that's another one. Hey, talking with him, like you said, talking with him earlier, he sounded determined, like he was going to have a great game, and appears to be that way. He's got 3 blocks, multiple altered shots.
Yeah, he's playing good on the defensive end for sure, and I think he'll find his footing on the offensive end.
Yeah, it'll. Oh, look at this. You got him face guarding. They're face guarding Alexander.
We're going to have a foul there on Curtis Glenn.
So they go to
Now-
face guard.
Kai Kazee going to go to the line here. First one's up and good. These free throws sponsored by Ryan Simmons State Farm.
Waverly's girls had a good freshman. Waverly's boys have a great freshman as well with Kazee.
Yeah, future bright for Waverly, both sports for sure.
Yeah, both. Yeah, both boys and girls both.
Both free throws there by Kesey up and good.
Look, you got a mismatch down there with Dyer. You got to get him a touch.
Yeah,
Curtis Glenn, great post move. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Kai Kassi. Cage Alexander now looking to go coast to coast.
That's a tough
Great
finish.
step through. What a shot by Cage Alexander.
Alexander definitely feeling it early.
Getting after it defensively as well.
Yeah,
And
he plays
blocked.
on both ends of the floor.
Looks like they're going to catch Davion McBride on a foul there.
Yeah, it's.
And
I don't know how Reeder kept a hold of that thing. He was being pressured by two different Tigers and somehow kept a hold of the ball.
Yeah, I think Reeder's important tonight. He's going to have to play well to keep this.
Got to
keep
take
them in this
advantage
one.
of the freebies, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got to make the free ones.
First free throw up, no good by Ashton Reeder. These free throws sponsored by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. All game long, you're going to hear their names. Second free throw up and good by Ashton Reeder. Alexander now has it, going to walk it up the court, picking up the pace now, brings it across the timeline. Alexander deep three, no good, and rebounded.
He shot that one from deep.
Yeah, that was deep.
That was a good chance of heat check there. Dyer going to put up a three. Dyer's three is going to go in.
He said, I can't get it down low. I'll go ahead and go outside. And
That's a shot we've watched him make this year, though.
Yeah.
Over at West, he's not afraid to step outside and shoot that.
yeah, he's not at all.
Now Alexander fakes another deep three. I feel like if Minford's able to put as Waverly's going to throw the ball away. I feel like if Minford's able to put a stop to Cage Alexander, now Waverly's got some other threats on the court. And I'm not saying that they're not going to be able to still put it up, but if they can limit how much Cage Alexander scores, they're giving themselves a chance.
Yeah,
Now-
I think you have to just try to keep him in front of you as good as you can. When he gets downhill, he's really good and can create from that position.
Now's when you go on a run, though. He's not in the game.
And Tate Johnson drives to the cup, going to be out of bounds.
Yeah. Now's when you got to go on a run and get you some offensive points. Reeder's come back in. And you got to attack while he's not in the game.
And knocked away. Kickball. We're going to keep it right here. Jed Adams now going to go in to the game now for the Falcons as Wyatt Dyer's going to take a much-needed breather. Donahoe's going to
Yeah.
That's one you
put
got to
up
let
the
go.
jumper and foul on Ashton Reeder. Going to have to let that one go.
Yeah.
Not a bad look from Donahoe, just a little flat.
Issue is that's 2 on Reeder.
Yeah, that is an issue for sure.
Yeah. In the famous words of Willie Jones, you live to fight another day. Let that one go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to let it go.
Now with Alexander out of the ball game, where's Waverly going to get their scoring from? I'm looking at the post. Maybe
Yeah, I
potential,
like the Myers brothers
maybe
here.
a potential three by Russell. Gonna drive to the cup.
what a
Great
pass.
feed.
Right. Yeah, you can't. I mean, that's
Gunnar Myers going to the line for an and one opportunity.
Not to make things worse for Minford, but Cage Alexander's checking back in the game.
I think that's a good move though. When Reeder's out on the bench with foul trouble, I mean,
Yeah. But Napier's a good defender as well. We may see Napier kind of pick him up. I don't know how long you can. Maybe a 1-3-1, something to slow him down. That worked when Wes ran it.
Maybe a defensive pressure. Go full court a little bit. Minford down 5 now, 13-8, looking to cut into the lead as Jet Adams throws it away. Was looking for Tate Johnson on a back cut. Johnson wasn't looking for the ball.
Shout out to Coach Kyle Pertusit tuning in. He sent me a text and said Said appreciate it. He's all the way out in Lynchburg. He's a Minford alum. Wants to watch his Falcons play. So we appreciate you tuning in, Coach.
Yeah, Cobb does a good job out there.
Yes, he does. Yeah, he does. He's a friend of the show as well. Friend of the program.
One of the best podcast guests we had. Great Euro splitting the double team. But KJ Alexander can't get the bucket to fall. He's going to go to the line. Slow to get up as Alexander looks to be okay. Might be winning the shoe game right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what are those?
Giannis's, I do believe. I don't know. They look like – no, those might be GT cuts.
Who?
They're GT cuts.
I'm lost on those.
Type of shoe, brother. You're showing your age.
Yeah, I'm lost on those.
He didn't have those when they played up at last time we seen
When
him.
Ryan Hines was playing, they all played in Converse.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. I forget
They were
the
playing
shoe.
at the
Iversons.
yeah.
Iverson.
They were
Mall-
playing in
was
the
it
Stephon
Marbury?
Starberries.
Starberries.
Starberries, yeah.
Hey, I do like. There's some good ones out there. They're not as bright as the girls was bright. Emma Carter had some nice. I think it was pink and like teal.
Yeah, she did.
Gonna have a three-pointer.
Shot.
Tate Johnson, quick release. Puts it in, cuts the lead to 4.
He looks for a shot, not afraid to get it up either.
Great give and go, landed Russell.
Crafty around the rim.
Yeah, taking it straight to the big guy.
Both teams getting up the court. And looks like Curtis Glenn going to go to the cup. Tipped away.
Another one.
Yeah, he can shoot it.
Another one. Tate Johnson feeling it. As he's got an early 6 with 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's Kai Kesey, enters the ball game for the Tigers.
High tempo game, a lot of substitutions, but I think both teams are happy to play this style and get out
And Minford's doing what they need to do. They need some shots from they need some points from their role players.
Yep.
Tate Johnson's giving them that.
Yeah. Especially with your leading scorer being in foul trouble.
Yes.
I like the zone approach.
KJ Alexander runs baseline corner,
can't
pocket
lose him.
3, not going to happen. Goes out of bounds. That's going to be the end of the first quarter as Waverly leads here at the Nest 17-14 over the Minford Falcons.
Ooh, Reeder checking in with 2 fouls.
I don't mind it. You're playing the zone. I mean,
but the kid plays hard. You don't want to tell him to play a way that.
Yeah.
Ashton Reeder, as we said, check back into the ball game. Hey, let's talk about some sponsors during this break here. Hey, Brace Yourself Orthodontics. They are in Ashland, Kentucky and Portsmouth, Ohio, more specifically New Boston. If you know where Planet Fitness is or KFC in New Boston, you know where Brace Yourself Orthodontics is because they're just about right across the street. Jesse E. Scott, attorney at law, 602 Chillicothe Street, Portsmouth, Ohio. He's in Suite 429 in that building. You can find him there. You're going to experience some unmatched legal representation by Jesse E. Scott. Hey, if you're traveling down west on US 52, down past the west side, down past the racetrack, just before you get to West High School, you're going to look to your right. You're going to see Call's Auto Sales. He is just on the north side of Carey's Run, if you know where that's at. Good or bad credit, doesn't matter. Call's Auto Sales has you covered. They offer financing. You can find yourself a new ride right there at Call's Auto Sales. They're going to hook you up. Hey, last but not least, before the second quarter gets started, The Root, 72 Holland Drive, Gallipolis, Ohio, 52,000 square foot fitness facility.
Beautiful facility out there.
They offer a lot there. All right, second quarter started. Ashton Reeder, as we said, back into the ball game. He's going to drive to the right side of the key and knocked away. Going to stay right here with the Falcons.
If your kid plays any kind of travel sport, I'm a betting man. You played at the Root.
Absolutely. Indoor soccer.
Yep.
Basketball.
Yep.
And knocked away. Looked like may have been off of KJ Alexander, but The referee's going to say off of Ashton Reeder. Going to be a turnover. Waverly's going to have it now. Waverly, another give and go. It's worked once, could work again. As Gunnar Myers going to drive, kicks it out to Landon Russell. Resetting the offense is Kai Cassie. Cage Alexander.
Yeah,
He shot that from Lucasville.
that would have been deep.
Nearly shot that one from Waverly.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, Gunnar Myers is looking to shoot.
Yeah,
it
he
from Waverly.
was.
Cage Alexander drives to the cup.
Lots of
Draws
contact.
four.
They're
That's
letting
what
him
I'm
play.
talking about. Yeah. Bang.
Oh, your Myers for 3.
I like their game. They were a big part of the win over Wheelersburg at Waverly a few weeks ago.
Yes,
His
they
boys,
was.
Myers twins played, or
Got
brothers
some
played really well.
Junior brothers there could shoot the basketball.
Good athletes.
Yeah.
Cole Donahoe goes to
Nice.
the
Hey.
basket, gets it to fall, cuts the lead down to 4. Great drive by Cole Donahoe. Looks like
We're looking to hit that cutter.
they're
in the middle.
definitely looking for some give and go. Pass cut to the middle.
If you're Minford, though, I
Shot's
think
no
you're
good.
fine with the 3 from Waverly. I think you're going to – that's a tough one.
Dyer's going
Oh.
to get caught over the back.
There's good things about being 6'5", and there's bad things.
There is, absolutely.
That's a bad thing. When someone who's smaller than you just is in the way,
That's
and they
his
call
second also. Yeah, Minford's
Yeah.
had a kind of a rough whistle here in the first half, I
Yeah.
think.
just a little bit.
All right, Waverly's now going to have it. Sorry about that. Blame it on the cameraman.
Always the cameraman's fault.
Always the cameraman's fault. Paying attention to the action. Hey, trying to stay hydrated. Important when we're
Yes.
talking sports. Kai Kesey drives to the cup. Step through, no good. Going to be out on Waverly as Cage Alexander touches it last. Minford basketball. Just under 6 minutes to go. Minford has the lead down to 4. Scores 20-16. As Cage Alexander's leading all scorers in the ball game with 9.
Yeah, I want to see Johnson get a few more shots. I kind of like
Yeah.
his.
Hey, Tate
Well,
Johnson's the second leading scorer
Yeah,
in the
Cage
entire
Ale-
ball game.
He's baiting it though. Cage Alexander, he's playing, shading a little bit at that side.
yeah, he's going to go to the other side and try to get. You can lose him in the corner, though, right here.
Yeah, like he right there. Myers, I don't know if Myers can get out there.
Jet Adams going to put up a 3. No
There you
good.
go.
Right.
Tracked down by Wyatt Dyer for the offensive rebound. Curtis Glenn now has
Now
it.
you're gonna
Finds
get
Ashton
Johnson
Reeder,
over
top of the key, 3-pointer, in
That's
and
what
out.
You gotta have.
Yeah, you can live with that,
Offensive,
though.
or correction,
Yeah.
defensive rebound by Landon Russell.
If you're a reader, that's the best look. That's the easiest look you're probably gonna get all night.
Free throw jumper by Landon Russell, not going to happen.
I wouldn't say easiest, but the most open you're gonna get all night.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
There's
feeling
no
it.
hesitation, though.
No,
I like it.
Johnson,
He was.
he's letting it fly. Cage Alexander quickly up the court, gives it down to Gunnar Myers, over to the brother. Looks at a 3, backs it out.
That's not good.
Alexander to the cup, can't get
Tip-
it to fall.
Typically, when he gets that deep, it's a bucket.
Tate Johnson.
I'll
Minford
tell you what,
would've-
this
Minford-
kid is.
Minford wishes that foul didn't get called.
Yeah, that's
Tate
one.
Johnson's feeling it right now.
Hey, he just has a little hop, like a different kind of little hop to his step.
He's
don't he?
looking to shoot it. I
He
like
is.
it. Grade is he in?
Sophomore, I think. Junior.
Sophomore.
Quite sure on
Underclassmen,
Johnson.
not a senior.
Yeah, I would assume he's not. He doesn't. Well, he's not on the wall. No.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, so he's got to be at least a junior.
might have got away with a little walk.
Curtis Glenn.
Oh, his foot was
Yeah,
on the
he's
line.
out. Yeah.
Curtis Glenn misses the jumper, rebounded by Jet Adams, but Adams is on the line.
Yeah, they only have 2 seniors, Napier and Glenn. So
Okay.
he,
Football team's going to miss Glenn. He was pretty important
He
out
was-
there.
yeah, he took a poor guy took a
Yeah.
beating during football. Like he was tough. No one can question his toughness.
That's for sure.
But he was a great athlete. Threw for what 400 yards against Eastern.
Just under. Had, I believe it was 300.
I think he had I think he had almost 500 all-purpose, though, didn't he?
He had a lot of rushing, too.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Three-pointer by Sawyer Myers not going to happen.
It's kind of slowed down the second quarter.
Curtis Glenn up.
Great
and
move.
under.
There he is.
As he takes it straight to the rim.
Beautiful layup by Curtis Glenn as he's feeling pretty good about himself right now as he cuts the lead down to 2. Got a timeout on the floor here. We're going to talk about some sponsors.
Waverly's moving the ball well. They're just not really getting shots to fall right now, though. I think they'll be fine, though. Alexander will get it going.
Yeah. All right. Now, some sponsors here. Free throws sponsored by Ryan Salmon State Farm and Adams Flying Pig Coffee House, also sponsoring the game. We appreciate them. Hey, print, ship, pack, and send at UPS, the UPS store in Portsmouth, Ohio. Hey, they make shipping easy down there at 1712 11th Street in Portsmouth, Ohio. The Scioto River, one of the best steaks and ribs you are ever going to find. And the West Side Complex. Last but not least, Dave's Gutter Dump. Now back out of the action. We're back into the action. Another give and go. We're going to have a foul on Colt Donahoe. As Cage Alexander is going to the cup.
Yeah, Alexander's been aggressive tonight. He hasn't got a lot of calls, though, going to the rim.
No.
They're kind of letting him play down low.
This crew's not going to bail you out.
It's a tough one.
Hey, in case you're wondering, Tate Johnson is a sophomore.
Okay.
Tate Johnson, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
Curtis Glenn drops in a 3.
Aggressive.
Liking what we're seeing by Curtis Glenn.
it's amazing what just a layup, see the ball go through the net will do for you because he shot that thing with confidence.
I like him stepping into it, though.
Yeah. Cage Alexander splits the double team, goes up, draws the foul. He's going to go to the line for 2.
His first, team third.
Alexander to the line for 2. These free throws sponsored by Ryan Salmon State Farm. Home and Auto Life Insurance. He will get you hooked up and protected. As Garrett Rosenberger is going to enter the ball game. Rosenberger is going to sub out Sawyer Myers. Free throw up and good. Curtis Glenn says, give me the basketball.
Yeah, look at him. He's got a little more, like a little.
He plays with a little chip on his shoulder,
He
though,
does,
out here
yeah, he
and on the
does.
football field.
Yeah, Adams has it, turns it over. Cage Alexander. And a blocking foul.
From Tate Johnson. It's 2 on him now. So Minford hasn't fouled a lot, but when they have, it's been on crucial players.
Returning to the foul is Napier.
Mark Napier now re-entering the ball game.
Number 34, J.J. Smith.
And also entering into the ball game, J.J. Smith for the Falcons. As Dyer and Ashton Reeder go out. Great drive by Landon Russell. Couldn't finish it. Jet Adams with the defensive rebound. Curtis Glenn nearly dribbles it off.
I
his
thought
leg.
that
Tate
was
Johnson
coming.
almost let it fly.
I thought it was coming.
Got to be a lot of body.
A lot of body for sure there by Landon Russell and Jet Adams. Jet Adams going to put up a 3. In and out.
Oh,
Saved
good
by
save.
Napier, but he throws it away. And stolen by
Good
J.J.
hustle.
Smith.
Smith
Excellent
getting on the
hustle
floor.
by Smith. The Minford faithful are liking what they're seeing. Curtis
And 1.
Glenn with the opportunity for an and 1.
Hey, J.J. Smith bringing the energy off the bench.
Hey, gentlemen, don't
That is
look now.
all set up by Smith.
Don't
Energy
look
right
now, boys. Minford's got the lead for the first time of the night. 23 to 21. Curtis Glenn, opportunity to add to it as J.J. Smith is.
Hey, he's not just a golfer, boys.
He's
Used to
not
seeing
just
him
a
at Friday
golfer.
night scrambles
He
at
has-
Bull Scioto, not out here.
He has come in. Curtis Glenn
got a
can't
little-
finish the M1 opportunity.
He got a little chip on him too.
He does.
Yeah.
Big
Walking
time
around
hustle
with a
play
little
there,
bit of
though.
moxie.
It was.
right
That
now.
was a great hustle.
Great cut to the basket to feed by Gunnar Myers as Kai can see.
This Minford team,
And a foul.
they're hanging tough, and they're showing that they belong right now.
And a whole host of new Falcons coming into the game. Minford nearly throws it away as Cage Alexander has now switched on to Curtis Glenn. Tate Johnson back at it. He's going to put up a three. Not going to happen. Rosenberger maybe getting
He was off
away with a push in the back. Cage
It's got to
Alexander
either be it's got to be a foul or a walk. Exactly. It's got to be.
and a foul call looked like
I like,
maybe a foul.
I like
foul
foul there,
on that. I do.
but At that point, it has to be foul.
It's gotta be one or the other.
Something, yeah.
One or the other.
Yeah, that's.
Looked like a foul on that end. Looked like a foul on the other end. But hey, man, we are broadcasters, not referees.
I had my license once.
That is scary.
There's a reason why it was only once and not
Yeah,
again.
that is true.
I'm a man of many talents. Oh,
Great feed.
that's great ball movement.
I like his game. I think he plays a really, really big role in this team, and I think he's kind of an X factor for Waverly.
Yeah. He does all the things.
He plays hard. We saw him make a few really nice cuts tonight.
Johnson.
Hey, he gave him the Jordan shrug. He said,
Johnson
I don't know if
banks
that's-
in the three.
The kid is not afraid to shoot it,
He
though. I
is
like it.
definitely not afraid to shoot
Yeah.
it as Minford retakes the lead. What a game. We knew it was going to happen. Great
Yes.
cut by Cage Alexander, assisted by Gunnar Myers.
Alexander's one of the best guards in the area down there on the block.
Absolutely.
He can really finish.
Oh,
to the cut.
That's a strong
Curtis
take.
Glenn.
Letting him play. I mean, that,
they're letting him play.
As
Boys,
we are back and forth, this is a
fun
Curtis.
one.
I want to say this is a Curtis Glenn and Cage Alexander show, but everybody's putting in work for both
Yeah,
teams.
we're not going to disrespect Tate Johnson like that.
Tate
Yeah.
Johnson.
Hey, you know what
For
Tate
sure.
Johnson's doing right now? Tate Johnson is putting on the March Madness where there's a random player, a Jack Golkey's of the world,
Yes.
where he just comes in and letting it fly. That's what it
Jack
reminds me
Golkey.
of.
Tate Johnson said,
I
I
love
ain't just no
watching that.
random player. I'm Tate Johnson.
Absolutely.
Cage Alexander
that would have been a tough
at the
finish.
buzzer. What a shot was going to be a beautiful.
Solid first half
Yeah,
out of
it
the
is.
Falcons
It
there.
is.
As
Thing is,
Minford-
Waverly didn't play bad either.
No, it's I know the record don't show it, but this Minford team plays super hard. And looking at while they lost last year, it's really impressive what Purtis and Minford's done this year.
I
honestly.
agree. Yeah, excellent half by both teams. Hey, Waverly jumped out early lead. Looked like they were possibly going to run away with it early as Cage Alexander got started. Minford fought back. Tate Johnson caught fire. Curtis Glenn caught fire. J.J. Smith brought in the motor.
Yeah.
And we're going to go into halftime. 1 point lead, Minford leading the Waverly Tigers 28-27. We've got just under 10 minutes until the start of the second half. We're going to take a break. Keep it right here, River City Sports Media, and we'll be back with a halftime recap.
We are back. I'm JC Evans, and we're going to go over a little halftime recap. Tell you what, with the Minford Falcons shooting the ball really, really well, playing great defense. Just go over a little bit of the scoring. For the Minford Falcons, you have Ashton Reeder with 3. You got Curtis Glenn with 9 and Tate Johnson with 9. That was the last 5 that was on the floor. You have Wyatt Dyer with 3 as well. For Waverly, you have Cassie with 4. You have McBride with 2. You have Cage Alexander with 12. And then you have Gunnar Myers with 2. Not a lot of scoring this half, Ryan, but they was meaningful buckets.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're in store for another good second half, like we saw earlier with the girls' game.
Oh, yeah, I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree that we are in for a good half. To start the half, you have, for the Minford Falcons, you have Wyatt Dyer, Curtis Glenn, Colt Donahoe, Napier, and Reeder. For the Waverly Tigers, you have Cage Alexander, Landon Russell, Sawyer Myers, Gunnar Myers, and Kazee. You got Landon Russell has it up top. Ryan, I'll tell you that I'm really impressed with the Minford Falcons. They're young. They're going to be good. Waverly's young. This is a battle of two teams who have a really, really bright future.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Great back cut. That is a great back cut. Great pass from Sawyer Myers into Landon Russell. Got Reeder taking it down the baseline, trying to get it into Wyatt Dyer. It's a great spin. It's off left. Colt Donahoe with the rebound.
It's a strong finish.
It is. Dyer with his first points of the night. No correction, he had a 3 earlier. So
he did hit a 3 earlier, yes.
They had it on the scoreboard wrong. That's on my Cage Alexander, just short. Tell you what, Donahoe rebounds really well.
Yeah, he does. He's kind of a utility player that kind of does it all.
Hey, can we talk about Gunnar Myers being 6'4" and staying just in front of Reeder, who's potentially the quickest player on the floor for Minford Falcons?
Good athletes, man.
Yes, he is. Cassie with a great take. Goes right into the chest of Napier and gets a foul. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2. These free throws are brought to you by Ryan Sammons State Farm. For all your insurance needs, go see Ryan Sammons. First one is up, and it is no good. Long. Second one is up, and it is no good as well. It's 0 for 2 there. So Minford Falcons still with the lead. Got Cage Alexander waiting at half court for Reeder to get it across. Glenn, ball up top. Wyatt Dyer with a great screen. That's a tough shot.
Yeah, it is.
Got Cassie getting downhill, looking to get it out. That is Sawyer Myers, short, follows it with his own. And one.
More than one way to get 3.
There is. Yeah, that's the easier way. Yeah, that was. So now Sawyer Myers going to the line. These free throws are brought to you by Adams Flying Pig Coffee House. If you like coffee, go see all the crew at Adams Flying Pig. Short, 0 for 3 this half. Wyatt Dyer with the rebound, gets it out to Curtis Glenn. What a pass. Great finish by Ashton Reeder. Alexander gets it quickly, coming back the other way, though.
Yeah, Waverly leaving a few points at the line.
Yeah.
Second half, that could come back to be in a tight ball game that could hurt.
What a move.
Should stay here, yep.
The length of Donahoe and Dyer down low it's been a factor.
That is some hair right there, Walker.
J.J. Smith checking in now for the Minford Falcons. We haven't seen Tate Johnson check in second half, though, after having the big first half.
No, I would get him in. I like.
What a pass.
Yeah, that's a great
That
vision.
no-look pass.
Again, though, you said you were excited to see the Reader Alexander. Yeah,
It's a good one. Both guys are crafty and play hard. But both have a great handle.
yeah.
Reader, the lone returning starter for that from that team last year.
Yeah, that team is pretty special. I did not see them playing Lutheran East that close, I'll be honest.
I was talking with somebody about that today, and they showed that they belonged. That should have been, in my opinion, that should have been the state title game.
Yeah, that's Lutheran East is always, and they're loaded again this year.
Yeah,
as
that
well.
the Crumble kid transferred to, I do believe, a school in New York City, in Brooklyn. So, but that should have been a state title game. I don't know why the 1 and 2 team are playing in the semifinals, but
yeah, it's kind of odd they don't reseed.
yeah. What a great pass by Landon Russell.
Great block by Curtis Glenn.
Yeah,
Minford playing really hard tonight.
they are.
Yeah. Hey, the motor's in the game. J.J. Smith.
Yeah, he was in.
Been doing a great job.
Yeah.
All it takes is just one person to get it sparked, whether that's Tate Johnson or whether that's J.J. Smith. Doesn't matter.
I mean,
Yeah,
going into stall mode with 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
content slowing it down. In the zone, it should at
Zone's
least
kind of
touch-
slowing him down a little bit as well, but hey,
He's going to have to
Reader's-
touch Smith's hands, and then he's going to have to make a decision.
But I'll tell you that Minford shoots it pretty well, so this zone may not. Great pass.
Great pass by J.J. Smith.
What a
And the
pass.
Finish there by Cole Donahoe.
This is when
charge.
I'm getting Johnson in the game, though, if they're going to zone me.
Yeah, I agree. Yes. You can't
Leave
let
him
that
open.
happen.
Yeah, I would
Bang.
not leave him open.
Can't leave Cage Alexander open as he's going to knock in a 3 timeout by
I'm going to be
Waverly.
honest with you. There's not a person in this gym that I would have left open before.
No.
He's the one.
We are
Maybe Jason Ramsey back in the day, old Waverly guy. He could. His name's on the wall up there. He could.
Yeah.
You leave him open, he could definitely shoot it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's going way back though.
Yeah. Miles Montgomery's not in here, so I think we're safe on that one.
Yeah.
Some of the names.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest giving Alexander open threes though.
I agree. But we got ourselves a ball game, fellas.
Yeah, I mean, two
Hey,
great
I
games
felt like
so
we
far.
were in for it. After the first game,
Yeah. Oh, that's what I said. I told you on the phone today that I thought this was going to be a fantastic game tonight.
Both games have definitely lived up to the hype.
Yeah. Yes, it has.
hey, they're getting ready to play some music. We do not own the rights to this music. Don't take us off the air, YouTube. We love what we do.
So what I can do is throw them off the trail is sing, and they'll definitely know it's not Bruno Mars.
They know for sure that Bruno Mars is not singing it, JC singing it.
Got Reader bringing across the timeline. Being picked up early by Kazee. Oh, let's
TC's
be
gonna fall
travel.
and get called for the travel there.
Looking like he's saying maybe it's slippery right there or something going on with the floor. Yep.
I can tell you one thing. There's definitely sweat on the floor because he fell down.
Thanks, Trent.
You're welcome. Captain Obvious over here.
Hey.
That's me.
Yeah.
All right, now Minford has it. Colt Donahoe is going to inbound it into Ashton Reeder, being guarded by the freshman Kai Kesey. I like that name, Kai. Government name Kaiser. Great pump fake. Curtis Glenn can't finish it, though.
That's one you got to finish.
As he was smart not to pick up a frustration foul. McBride for a corner three off the front iron. Knocked out. McBride offensive rebound.
What a pass.
Great feed.
The kid just creates.
McBride called out by Ryan Hines as being the X factor of the game. He's doing everything right. McBride with the dish down to Landon Russell for two.
Oh.
And Ashton Reeder hitting the floor hard there. We could hear that one from all the way up here.
But I'll tell you, McBride hit a big shot against Willersburg up there too. He hit a couple of big shots.
Yeah,
he was up there when we streamed the game against Willersburg.
Doesn't take a ton of shots, but I mean when he does, they're
Smart.
usually pretty good looks, and he's a great passer too.
Tate Johnson and Wyatt Dyer check back in the game.
Great move.
Yes.
By Coach Purtis here. As almost an errant pass by McBride. Gunnar Myers, great spin around jumper. Can't get it to fall out on McBride. Back to the Falcons.
Not as high scoring as the girls' games. The girls did a little better job of getting in the basket.
They don't have somebody like Paige Bryant running 20 miles per hour down the court either.
That is true.
It's fair. Well played, Trent. Well played. Oh, they're doubling.
Doubling Tate Johnson. They don't want him to shoot it. Johnson's going to find Curtis Glenn.
Oh,
that's double dribble,
Glenn
yeah.
Double dribbled. Turnover.
Yeah, they said we are not letting Tate Johnson shoot the ball.
Whenever you have to, hey, you got to give it up to your role players. Whenever the defense is making an adjustment to stop a role player, you know that you guys are doing something right here. You got some boys that's wanting to come and play for you. McBride is going to find the freshman. Kesey in the corner, can't get it
That's
to
a
fall.
lot of length on that
Alexander.
closeout
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah,
Offensive rebound by Alexander, but looked like he dribbled it off his foot. Cole Donahoe coast.
What a move by Donahoe.
Hey, we've been talking about the shooting by Tate Johnson. His hustle to get back and make sure that Alexander's not left wide open is huge. McBride's going to turn it over.
Jump ball.
Have a jump ball as Curtis Glenn goes to the floor. Both teams hustling.
It's going to be Minford basketball.
Hey, one thing that I'm going to say about Minford, and we've covered him quite a bit this year, is early in the year struggled with turnovers. Covered them against Willersburg. They struggled with the turnovers. They're actually playing pretty well, protecting the basketball. Great.
Get it for the seal.
Yeah. Ah, that's a tough one.
What a drive by Ashton Reeder, but the foul, offensive foul.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, you can say what you want, but the Minford team has definitely got better.
They're
as the years
improving
went on.
for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
The sad part about it is they've got some seniors, important seniors that they're going to be missing and losing after this year.
Yes, they do. But you got a few bright freshmen or sophomores that are going to.
Yeah.
And their JV team, we've watched them. They play pretty hard as well. Yeah.
Yeah, they got their JV team plays pretty well. I'll tell you what. How about this Waverly team? They don't have a senior that's in the rotation. I don't believe.
Yeah, they're going to be a force to reckon with.
Paige Alexander gets it knocked away as he goes up for the
missed.
two.
There he is.
McBride
strong.
Back at it. McBride scores, gives Waverly the lead. We got just over 20 seconds to remain in the ball, or excuse me, not in the ball game, in the third quarter.
They're not giving Alexander much love though on the drive tonight.
And Curtis Glenn on the back cut, but wasn't ready for the basket.
That's actually an offensive. Yeah, that's a good call.
Foul as Paige Alexander pushes off at the left elbow.
He extended it.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, I like the idea of creating the separation. Hey, make him call it.
He's got three though.
But he's been doing it. He's going out of the ball game, but he's been doing it. Maybe not extended all the way out, but he's been creating separation that way all night long. They haven't been calling it, and, hey, if they're not calling it, I'd keep doing it.
Yep.
All right, 6 seconds left here. What's Minford going to do? Great.
Donahoe
for 2.
Great.
Got it.
That is a beautifully drawn up play.
You
can tell they've worked on that.
What a great play. As Minford does that without even having to call a timeout to get something set up. They just call it from the sideline. Ties the ball game with the feed from Dyer to Donahoe. Scores 38-38. We're entering the fourth quarter, gentlemen. Tie ball game. We're ready for a great finish here. Hey, before we get to the fourth quarter, let's talk about some sponsors. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to go in reverse of what we've been doing. Let's start out with Dave's Gutter Done. Do something a little bit unconventional of what we normally do of going down the list. Hey, Dave's Gutter Done, free estimates offering continuous guttering, fascia metal, leaf guards, soffit for your home. Hey, guys, we know the weather's been horrible. We know the ice has been coming down. The snow is coming down. And let me tell you, that ice is going to tear off your gutters. And if it does, you know who to contact. Dave's Gutter Done, 740-259-4098 or 740-352-4319. You can also find him on Facebook. Dave's Gutter Done's on Facebook. Never thought I would ever see that. As if you don't know, that is my dad's business. Now, West Side Complex. Hey, you looking for a room for your small business? Are you looking for some storage? The West Side Complex has you covered as they got classrooms down there. They also have a gymnasium. And they got a shirt shop. Shirt shop as soon as you walk in the door to the left. Going to be moving up the ramp, though. If you are familiar, that shirt shop is soon to be moving up the ramp. And once you get up that ramp, if you look closely, you might see another room at the end of the hall. Hey, that's home of the River City Sports Media Podcast. All right, we're back. Fourth quarter start of Waverly has the basketball as Gunnar Myers has it at the top of the key looking.
Good defense.
Somebody, great give and go, but better defense by the Falcons and great defense by the Tigers.
You got to give it up
McBride
here.
steals it.
Look at
gives it up
all the way.
The big man coast to coast, but can't get it to go as Gunnar Myers misses, but rebounded by the freshman.
Hustle by Reeder there to get back.
Yeah,
so
that
Glenn,
was.
so
they had
Glenn
numbers and they still.
Glenn was on a 2-on-1 there, and the hustle to get back. Can't have that, though.
No, I mean, it's just a great shot. I was just getting ready to say, I think you're going to see an aggressive Alexander this fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Alexander holsters the weapons that he has with the left-handed three-point jumper. Puts him in the holster. He's going to have him back out. Great shot by Alexander. Now, Minford has it down 3. Dyer's going to try to tie the ball game. Nothing but nylon, but not the way that we want it.
He's going to go back up with it.
Alexander's definitely looking to be aggressive. He wants this game for his fellow teammates and the Waverly community.
All in all, I mean, I know he's got – it's not up there. He's probably got –
I think he's got 15, I do believe.
Yeah, 18 maybe.
Yeah.
So they've done a reasonably good job on him, though.
They have. He's had to work for every bucket.
3.
Freshman.
Kai Kesey.
McBride's vision's incredible, though. He always finds an open guy.
Seeing McBride come off the bench has given Waverly a spark this game. Ashton Reeder to the basket, going to draw a foul on Kai Kesey. Hey, when you're watching Cage Alexander, who does he remind you of with the little jab step back three-point jumper?
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's why I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and we talked about it, and we both said the same thing. Like, he has a very crafty, not the biggest guy, but he knows where he wants to get to.
Knows how to create separation.
Knows his strength, and finishes so well around the rim to be his size.
And Cage Alexander, not a real big structure.
No.
But he's only a sophomore.
Yeah.
Got time to grow. I can speak from experience that as a freshman I was 5'7". Started my junior year, I went to 6'1" somehow. So
that's crazy you say that because
definitely got time.
Yeah, that's good defense.
As a freshman, I was 5'8". As an 8th grader, I was 5'8".
As a senior, you're 5'8".
Yeah. It's Crazy how that happens.
All
Thanks a
right.
lot, Dad.
Minford's going to get the ball back here as
Yeah.
Waverly's unable to convert. Waverly's increased their lead now to 5, looking to finish off the game strong. Speaking of 5, we got 5 minutes, just under 5 minutes, 50 seconds to
score.
go in the quarter. Guess who's back?
Tate.
Tate Johnson.
Guess who's back?
He's played well tonight.
Back again.
Tate Johnson says, I don't need to shoot a 3. You want to deny me the ball? I'm going to cut to the basket. I'm going to drive to the basket.
I like
Great
this kid's
shot.
game a lot.
I like the pieces of Johnson and Dyer. I think I definitely think you better on that if you're Minford.
Oh, yeah. I agree. And Reeder's only a junior. Donahue's only a junior.
Yeah, that's
Great shot fake. Cage Alexander goes to the
Problem
cup.
for the
Strong
SOC is that Alexander's only a sophomore.
yeah, that's just a strong take. I mean,
It is. That's what we were just talking about. He finishes well around the rim to be his size. It's crazy.
Excellent shot by Alexander there.
Trey, you know who that reminded me of right there?
Who's that?
A guy that was very familiar with this gym, Miles Montgomery. The way he finished in
Yes, he
traffic.
did.
Like we said, and Miles is proof you can go to the next level, and he's killing it
And
in
he's
college.
playing really well.
At 5'10". I mean, that's probably being
A lot of people said he was too short to play college ball.
yeah.
Hey,
well,
talk about good
Get-
fits in programs though. West Liberty was such
it was a
that's-
great fit for him.
That's,
Hey, if you know our TikTok at RCSM740, you'll find in our pinned videos there a video of Miles Montgomery becoming the all-time leading scorer here at Minford High School. If you go down through the comment section, you'll see a lot of things of people talking about him being maybe too short to play at the next level.
Yeah.
Hey, what do they say? Don't ever read your own comment section.
Yeah.
They say that, but I want everybody to go back and read the comment section.
The kid. What
Because
he get
Miles
played-
Montgomery has proven every single one of them absolutely wrong as he is playing excellent at West Liberty.
I think he was player of the week last week in the conference.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we had them on the podcast though, him and Bennett, you could tell both those kids would have success at the next level.
Yeah,
Just
Bennett's
their
playing well.
work ethic, and I see Miles' dad from time to time working,
Yeah.
and you can just tell he's a hard worker, and he was going to be just fine.
Yeah, Bennett played. Bennett's doing well down in Florida.
Yeah, Nova
Love it.
Southeastern, great program.
Didn't they just win the
Just won
Natty?
the national title.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they were always good. When we played Division II golf, Nova Southeastern was always the team to beat in Division II for sure.
Yeah.
All right, now Waverly has it out of the timeout as Minford was unable to convert. If you were watching, Gunnar Myers got a hold of Wyatt Dyer's jumper from the post. Knocked out by Donahoe.
Oh, he had it a little late, but it's going
Good
to work
pump
out.
fake.
Yeah,
Pump fake by Gunnar Myers.
brother to brother.
Myers and Myers.
These Myers
I do believe
brothers.
one of them was a quarterback last year as well.
What do they say? Brothers, they got telepathy. They know a little bit.
Got to
about
be
each other.
Gunner if it was a quarterback,
Yeah,
right?
I think one was a tight end. I do believe until
Straight up and
until
under by
the
Ashton Reeder.
I'm just saying with the name Gunner. I mean,
yeah,
that's
you would
gotta
have
be
to. Yeah.
You got to be a shooter if your name's Gunnar.
Yeah.
That's what I would think.
One of them stepped out and hit. That was Sawyer that's hit some threes tonight, right?
Yeah, Sawyer knocked down a 3 earlier in the ball game.
Well, Gunner. How about Gunner Rivers?
Yep.
He's got an offer from NC State. Phillip Rivers.
No
I mean,
surprise there.
I seen something that said that if NC State offers Phillip Rivers' son, this next son, they'll have quarterbacks for 12 years. So it's, hey, you never know.
Absolutely. All right. Ashton Reeders to the line, puts the first one in. These free throws sponsored by Ryan Salmon State Farm in Willersburg, Ohio. Ashton Reeders' second free throw, no good. Landon Russell unable to come away with the rebound. Goes out of bounds. Falcons got an opportunity here. Possibly a 4-point opportunity if they knock down a tray.
Yeah, it could be a big swing.
Yeah, it's got to score here though. You can't let Waverly go on a run.
Donahoe a little bit
forced it
too
up.
strong as he was trying to force it between two defenders. Ooh, Alexander now has it. Gets fouled. Wasn't sure if they were going to call it there.
Yeah, Eddie was kind of giving the other guys a chance, I think, to make
Yeah.
the call, and he had to.
But I was told by officials that this was an point of emphasis last year was to wait for the shot to go up before you call the
Absolutely.
So they're
let's
clearly taking that from the NBA and college because
Yeah,
you
to see
definitely see them.
to see if it goes in or not was a point of emphasis, which I think is crazy. I mean, they said call it either way, but wait for the shot.
It's kind of like that extra barrier of somebody that wouldn't technically airball a 3-ball, airballs it. They probably got fouled.
Correct. Yeah.
Alexander knocks in both free throws there. That foul was picked up by Mark Napier as he re-entered the ball game. His minutes have been limited, probably due to injury. Curtis Glenn up for 2.
He's played well. Glenn has played well.
Yeah, he has, and they're still fine. 6-point deficit, a little under 4 minutes to go.
That's 2 shots.
What they need is
They got to get stops down here, though.
Yeah.
looks like now Minford running a little possible box of 1 set here.
Yeah, Napier just following him.
Just following, as you can tell.
I like
The
that.
right
Make
side.
somebody beat you late. The
And
problem
just
is,
following
though,
Cage Alexander around. Mark
Yeah,
Napier's
probably.
Waverly
not
has
gonna
the
have
guys to
ball.
beat you.
And the problem is there's 3 minutes left, and they've had the ball for almost a minute
Yep.
with nothing.
Again, just a great pass.
I mean, now you got to go score.
Sawyer Myers unable to finish it there.
Another good pass.
Great pass. Donahoe for 2.
Donahoe's played excellent
Timeout
tonight.
for Minford as they cut the lead down to 4. A little box in 1 set.
Donahoe has 12 all around the rim. He's played really solid tonight.
Yeah. The role players from Minford have played. I mean, if you look at their scoring, 11-7, 12, 11-5. I mean, that's pretty.
Minford definitely spreading it around as Curtis Glenn sitting currently 11 points. Right after him, Tate Johnson, the motor.
Yeah.
He's got 11 points himself. And then Donahoe leading all Minford scorers there with 12. When you look to the other side, and you've got Cage Alexander with 22 of Waverly's 50. Right behind him is the freshman with Kai Kesey. And then back to the Myers boys as Sawyer Myers is leading the way between the two brothers. He has 5 and his brother has 4. Now, what is Waverly going to do out of the timeout? I look for them to keep the ball away from Minford, try to bleed the clock a little bit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to foul. Problem is, you only got 1. You gotta.
They're focusing so much on Alexander right now, though, man. I really think you can get something going to the basket with.
Now Waverly has it coming out of the timeout. What are they going to draw up?
Yeah, you're gonna have to. At some point, you're gonna have to foul. Waverly with the timeout.
Oh, timeout, Waverly.
Yeah, I still like running offense there, though, if you're Waverly. I know there's 2.5 minutes to go, but I still think you have enough time to try to get some buckets.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. With that being said, we're going to hit some sponsors while we have this timeout. We have Brace Yourself Orthodontics, Jesse E. Scott, attorney at law, Calls Auto Sale LLC, The Root Sports Complex, Ryan Salmon State Farm, Adams Flying Pig Coffee House, the UPS store in Portsmouth, the Scioto River, the West Side Complex, and Dave's Gutter Done. Appreciate all the sponsors. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to make this happen. We would not be able to bring you the product that we're bringing you. We would not be able to get these kids recognition. Ryan, I think we are in for a dandy of a finish.
I agree.
Your varsity boys will be back in action.
I agree. It should be a good 2.5 minutes here.
Valley for their final home game. Your varsity girls will be in action on the 18th here, hosting a first-round tournament game.
So let's see. Obviously, the point of emphasis has to be get Cage Alexander the ball, right?
Yeah, I would agree. But I do think if they put all the focus on Alexander, though, you're going to have options for, cuts to the basket or an easy bucket by another guy. They've still only fouled one time, though.
That's what I'm saying.
So you
like,
got to
travel.
I think they're going to call body.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, you got to foul a couple more times here. That might have been one there that they didn't call.
Yeah.
I think you probably try and jump one or two more passes, and then you got to foul.
Yep, they got it in a mismatch down low, and
there you go.
Turnover. That's that was close. Nope, you got to get rid of it.
And
one.
one. Ashton Reeder with the and one. That's a tough basket. Now things get a little more interesting. This free throw is brought to you by Ryan Salmon's State Farm. For all your insurance needs, go to 9107 Ohio River Road, Unit A in Wheelersburg, Ohio. See Ryan Salmons and that team.
That's a big swing right there.
Oh, that's massive. I was like, he's forcing one up.
I thought so, too. I thought he had to get rid of it, but what a great finish. That's what good players do, I guess.
He's struggled from the free throw line tonight, though.
Yes, he has.
Well, he's worked his tail off, though.
Let's see a screen for Alexander and see let him get to the rack.
Turnover.
I think you still have to run offense, though.
Yeah, like that's I feel like they're going to into that stall offense a little too soon.
Still, give Alexander a ball screen, let him get downhill.
Minford got bailed out there, though.
Yeah, he was there.
He was there. Where you go to Reeder here. I want to see Tate Johnson shoot the go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how quick Minford goes here. It's kind of in a
you're kind of a weird spot. You take what a pass.
Now you got. I think you got to start fouling. Maybe let him get it across. You got to let him get it across half, I think.
Good thing is if you're a Minford fan, the good thing is he's missed a couple tonight. So.
Yeah, but he's got a few more before he gets.
You got one more, I do believe.
One or two, yeah.
Yeah. 49 seconds left.
I think you maybe try to get a quick 5. After that, I think you got to try to extend it a little bit. I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Right like that, exactly what they want. Look up. What a good defensive play.
Now you got a foul.
That's great rim protection.
That is great rim protection. Yeah, you let 20 seconds run off the clock there.
Yeah, that's maybe more than I would have liked to. What a play by 13 from Waverly, though, at the rim.
Yeah,
I mean, that's one of the bigger plays of the night, I think.
Landon Russell with a huge block.
You got to foul quick. Yeah, I don't think you can wait here at all.
Yeah, I mean, now you got – if you're Waverly, that's who you want at the line.
Yep, absolutely.
And if that's Minford, that's not who you want at the line, but you let him catch the ball. So this free throws are brought to you by Ryan Salmon State Farm.
Yep,
Yeah, that's
stroke there.
Yeah.
"21 seconds though is a long time." And
Long time in basketball. This is a big free throw though.
yep.
There it is.
So now, what do? Do you just?
You got to call timeout once you get across half court.
He might have dribbled it out of bounds. Yeah,
Oh.
he's going to call a timeout. He's calling a timeout.
He was.
That's it. Curtis was trying to call it.
Yeah,
as soon
he
as
was trying to
got
call.
across
He
half
was trying to
court,
call it for. Yeah, he was.
13 seconds. Yeah, 13 seconds. I mean, you still don't have to go for 3 here. You can still get a quick 2.
Yeah, you can get it. You can. You still got 2 timeouts left too. So if you score quickly, you take whatever they give you.
Yeah, I think you run a set though that has options for both.
Yeah, you take whatever they give you, and if it's a 2, you take the layup, because then even if they make both free throws, you still have a chance to tie and go to overtime. You don't have to be sold on the 3. You don't have to live and die by the 3 right now. That being said, if they leave you open,
Yeah.
you take it. I would say that Coach Purtis right now is drawing something up to, I would say, Tate Johnson. I think everybody in the gym knows that.
Yeah, and I like, a Donahoe slip to the basket and get something quick too.
Yeah.
Always watch for the guy taking the ball out here.
I
think.
would not be surprised if Wyatt Dyer slips. It's
Yeah.
like the corner.
He's going to be on the ball. You're going to have Johnson take it out. So definitely watch him getting a look from 3.
Dyer could set the screen and then pop off. He loves the up top.
Yeah.
Just different. You got to go back. There we go.
So they're just playing for 1 then. They're going to get John. Oh, that's a good look. That's a good look.
That's a tough one. That's a senior.
I like the set from.
Yeah, that's a good set because
I like the set from Purtis. I mean, Glenn got the look he wanted.
It's a good
did
look.
everything but went in. That's
a good look.
Hold your head high after that. That's a good shot. Not all good shots go in.
Yeah, that was he had a good look. He was able to pump fake, take a step to the left. It just didn't fall.
Yeah, now if I'm Waverly here, everything's going away from Minford's basket, and
I'm
you're going to make them foul.
I'm throwing something deep.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised here if you don't have Myers set a screen. You may throw a jump ball to Landon Russell.
Anything
He's
down
6'4",
on this end of the
6'3".
floor is going to end the
absolutely.
game, essentially.
Make them go the length of the floor in a second.
Yeah, you can't have a turnover in
I'm telling you, it's gonna be.
I would say you're going to get.
You're going to get. This is I do believe Myers. Like I said, remember I said he played quarterback.
Yeah, I think he's going to his brother here.
Yeah, which I do believe played tight end.
Yep.
Before. There it is.
Or Alexander. Still works the same. It's a ball game.
Called that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good set. That's kind of been Minford's story this year, man. They've played hard. That's a tough loss, but they played really well.
That's a good loss, though, if there is such a thing. It is.
I mean, they played well. Alexander gets his at 23. You did a pretty good job on the Myers brothers.
Yeah.
Z played well, but
that's a tough one.
I know it's a loss, but a lot of positives Minford can take away from this.
Oh, I definitely agree with you there, Ryan. And we're going to go ahead and hit some sponsors here for you. We appreciate you all watching. Also, if you enjoyed the broadcast tonight, tune in as we will be live. We haven't announced this yet. We are live from Gallia Academy as the Fighting Tigers of Ironton roll in to Gallia Academy. We will have the live stream for you tomorrow night. We will be live, I do believe, around 7 o'clock. And so if you enjoyed this, or if you didn't enjoy us talking, mute it. Still give us a view.
There you go. Yeah,
you don't have
absolutely.
to listen to us, all right? But with that being said, we're going to let you know about our sponsors. We have Brace Yourself Orthodontics. At Brace Yourself Orthodontics in Ashland, Kentucky and Portsmouth, Ohio, they offer personalized treatments designed for every stage of life. From early growth monitoring and braces to Invisalign aligners and cosmetic care. Their goal is to make every patient's smile journey simple, fun, and effective. Jesse E. Scott, attorney at law, located at 602 Chillicothe Street, Suite 429, Portsmouth, Ohio. Experience unmatched legal representation, quality, and dependability from Jesse E. Scott. From the initial consultation to the conclusion of your case, he will remain in constant communication for any concerns. He embodies passion, dedication, and attention. He deals with defense, divorce, custody, and more. Calls Auto Sale LLC, located at 16127 US 52 West Portsmouth, Ohio. Good or bad credit? Calls Auto Sales has you covered. With bank financing available, free warranties, and locally owned, Calls Auto Sale can have you in a new ride. Give them a call at 740-357-6009. The Root, located at 72 Holland Drive, Gallipolis, Ohio. Our newly constructed 52,000 square foot building offers an expansive indoor and outdoor recreational space for community members and visitors to congregate, participate, and spectate, and most importantly, enjoy. Whatever our goal, it's important to remember that we can't rush the process. A seed planted today will not sprout into a towering tree by tomorrow. Ryan Salmon State Farm, located at 9107 Ohio River Road, Unit A, Wheelersburg, Ohio. Everyone loves saving money. Customize a coverage plan that helps protect what's important to you. Family, things, your bottom line. From safe driving rewards, bundling options, and discounts, Ryan Salmons can help you create a solution that's right for you. Adams Flying Pig Coffee House, located at 9107 Ohio River Road, Unit B, Wheelersburg, Ohio. Ryan and Tammy Salmons dreamed of opening a coffee shop for so long that family and friends said that the shop would open when pigs fly. Guess what? The pigs is flying. The UPS store in Portsmouth, Ohio, located at 1712 11th Street, Portsmouth, Ohio. They print, ship, pack, and send. At UPS, they make shipping easy. They also do printing, designs, and all kinds of different things that you may be interested in. The Scioto River, located at 1026 Gallia Street, Portsmouth, Ohio. We hope you enjoy the ribs and the other tasty entrees, which had their start in our own backyard smoker. When we began cooking, we began cooking for family and friends. As requests for our food grew, we needed to move into a restaurant. Thus began the River. The West Side Complex, located at 1420 13th Street, West Portsmouth, Ohio. Their intention is to use the sports youth complex for any activity that benefits our youth. Last but not least, Dave's Gutter Done. Free estimates offering continuous guttering, fascia, leaf guards, and soffit for your home. We want to say thank you to our sponsors. Thank you for the viewers, and we will listen to you. Hopefully, see us